In the last episode, we did go ahead and sell Cristiano Ronaldo. As you guys can see, he's made the move to Real Madrid. We got £60 million for the transfer. Now, today's episode is all about signing the replacement. And now for signing a replacement, we've got 400 million in the transfer budget, almost £1 million in the wages. So pretty much any striker we can go ahead and buy. And now to start the new season, we had 2 trophies up for grabs. One of them being against Spurs, losing 2-1, Ronaldo's final game in the Community Shield. Second game, Real Madrid. Ronaldo made the move at this point, but he didn't feature in the game, and we beat them 2-1. And as we've seen, then 400 mil to spend in the transfer budget. I think not only we're going to go ahead and bring a striker in, also another midfielder, because right now, the bench, I think midfielder-wise, we could do with an upgrade. Okay, so we've got a lot going on in today's episode. Not only going out and signing a replacement for Ronaldo, also the start of the Premier League season. Can the new striker that's coming in get off to a good start? We're going to find out. So if you guys are looking forward to it, don't forget, drop me a like down below, hit the subscribe button if you're new. And let's go ahead and get into the comments. Right, here we go, then let's get into the first comment for today's episode. And it says, you should sign Keylor Navas as a backup. That way then when he retires, his regen is always insane. Could do the same with Hugo Lloris. The only problem I've got with this signing is, would Navas want to come in as a backup? Because I mean, I would like to try and give him the rotation squad role, because he's not going to get first team football. Although he could if De Gea goes through a bad run of form. But right now, he's the same rating as De Gea. Would he come in as a backup? We could try. And now for the next comment then in today's press conference, and it says, offer Sangar and money for Jude Bellingham. Push both midfielders closer together to keep the midfield more intact. I did mention then how I do want to have a look at the midfield and possibly make another signing in there, because right now Sangar, I do like him. I've got no problems with him. But again, Jude Bellingham coming into the club would be a really, really good signing. We'll be able to go with something like this. Sangar on the bench. We'd have Sangar as an option off the bench. Eriksen as an option off the bench. Jude Bellingham and Frankie de Jong in the midfield. What do you guys reckon to that? Here we go, into the final comment for today's press conference, and it says, if you do sell Ronaldo, you can sign Joao Felix. I did mention then in the last episode when we went ahead and sold Ronaldo that Felix is up there as one of my top targets to replace him, because again, 87 rated, higher rated than Rashford, so this guy goes straight into the first team. Portuguese, some really good key stats there for us as well. Sprint speed, dribbling, ball control, of course finishing. You want that inner striker, and Joao Felix has 80, not the best. But even if Felix can hold up the ball, bring the wingers into it, I'm happy with that. And I did see some comments down below about kit numbers being available. So Malacia, give him the number 3. He is now our starting left back. Luke Shaw being the backup right now. Also number 2 is available, so Dumfries is going to give that to him. But more importantly, the number 7, Ronaldo's gone, is available. Who do I give it to? Do I give it to our new striker that comes in? Do I give it to Sancho? Do I give it to Anthony? You guys let me know. And now I did mention to you guys how we need a backup goalkeeper in the squad right now. Now this player has been recommended to me so much down below in the comments. We're going to bring him in. Kasper Schmeichel, of course, made the move to Nice in real life. Going to go ahead, try bring him in. He'd be the backup to De Gea. I think that's a good choice. 35, probably give us 2-3 seasons at most. Okay, I want Ethan Laird. Why do you want a player? Just accept the money that I'm offering you right now. Again, 7.5. Submit that offer, see what Nice say, should accept, and they do. Okay, and the last thing to do right now is finish up the contract talks. 54k a week, 470k signed on. I don't think that's too bad. Wages a little bit too high for me, but I'm going to go ahead and accept. But I am still looking for a goalkeeper that's going to come in and replace David De Gea, because De Gea I still think is going to decline as the season goes on. Sanchez at Brighton, a very popular player, but again, bringing him in, going to scout to it in a moment, but I reckon he could succeed David De Gea. And now that we're going to head then and sort out our backup goalkeeper situation, let's move on to the strikers right now. And there is some options we could, of course, go for. Cunha, linked with United in real life, I'm not going to choose him. Torre Martinez, yeah, guys, I've used him probably too many times in career mode now. He would be a good option. We're going to go ahead and remove him. Benzema, we all know how good Benzema is, but if I'm signing younger players, then signing Benzema, 34, it doesn't really make sense in this career mode. So, Ivan Toney, Joao Felix. Ivan Toney, if I didn't have Rashford as a backup striker, I would have Ivan Toney as our backup. But, of course, we've already got Rashford, so I'm going to remove him. That leaves Joao Felix. And I think that one of the main reasons I went ahead and chose Joao Felix, one being that he's Portuguese, so it kind of the link there to replacing Ronaldo a little bit more, going that Portuguese connection. Obviously, striker, 87 rated. He's in the range of being our starting striker. Now, Felix, in real life, I feel like at Atletico, hasn't really hit the ground running. You know, big money move. Atletico spent an insane amount of money to bring him in. Now, Felix, the talent he's got, in my opinion, he should be in the same breath as Mbappe and Haaland, but his career just hasn't seemed to have gone that way. So at United, we're going to try and get him in the same bracket as them two. So let's go ahead right now, try and sign him. And it cost us between 130 and 186. So good job we got all that money. I'm still quite surprised we got 60 million for Cristiano Ronaldo. I mean, I thought going into that deal with Real Madrid, I know I asked for 80, but I never expected him to pay 80. I thought he might have paid 40, but 60 million is pretty good value. But of course, he scored 40 goals last season in all competitions. We've got to replace that. Felix could be that player for us. So 135, I'm going to go straight in with that amount. Submit, see what Simeone says. I can imagine they're going to want close to 200, but you never know. Okay, there you go. 135 seals the deal. And when I also seen that comment down below get like 23 likes, I was so happy because Felix, again, was my number one choice. I remember thinking before I recorded, if we're going to sell Ronaldo, if an offer comes in, who's going to replace him? Like, I had no idea who was going to replace him. Again, Haaland made the move to City. Nunez made the move to Liverpool. I was thinking, who else is available? Mbappe staying at PSG. I need someone that's star quality, and I think Felix is going to be that player for us. Again, we're going to try and sort of, this not to disrespect his career so far, but try reignite his career and get him, again, in the same bracket as Haaland and Mbappe. So, 5 years, no release clause. I'm more than happy with that. Don't want him sold easily. Wages quite low, in my opinion. Let's remove the bonus. I would have thought this guy might have wanted close to 200k, but I reckon we get away with here. 130, no, 130k. Signing on, I'm going to up that to 1.2 just to be safe. I don't want this guy walking out and then we have to look for someone else. So 130k, 1.2 signing on, 135. I'm happy with that. Let's accept. Deal's done. Felix is now a United player. And here he is then, guys. I'm so excited for his sign. I really do hope this season he can just hit the ground running straight away, grab us loads of goals. But of course, centre forward. Do I play him as a centre forward or do I play him as a striker? We'll have a look at that right now. We'll look at some of his stats and see where he's going to fit best. And so first things first, let's get Rashford out of the team. Felix in. Sesko still looking for a loan deal for him, of course. Don't want him just to sit in the reserves all season. Of course, Michael's going to stay on the reserves anyway. Felix coming in, gets a -4, of course. Can I change him? Left striker still gets a -4. Might have to drop Fernandes a little bit to a Cam, and then Felix. Can we get away with this? Okay, we might have a problem. I'm just going to find out right now, how long would it take for him to convert to a striker? Because, of course, I'd rather him just play as a striker, keep Fernandes that high up the pitch, rather than have to drop all the midfielders back. Striker, 82 weeks is quite a long time. I mean, it's like a season and a half. So we're going to have to play him at centre forward, whether we like it or not. I'm going to put him on it, but looks like centre forward is going to be the one right now. Now, in terms of kit number, does this guy deserve the number 7 coming in? It's a lot of pressure. A lot of United players that have had it before Ronaldo again. Alexis Sanchez, Di Maria, they've struggled with that number. Felix, we're going to give it to him and see how he gets on. And there we go then, guys. We can actually play Joao Felix as a centre forward. I dropped De Jong back a little bit, Sangar back a little bit, Fernandes back a little bit. But we got him in and no minus points right now. Again, look at his stats right now. 5-star skill moves, 4-star weak foot. Medium work rate. So that kind of gives me the impression this guy obviously is going to sort of just sit ahead of Fernandes. Not really make the darting runs forward. We can have a look at the instructions, of course, and have him on stay central, get him behind, and also stay forward. That is what I want from him. Wanting to be our number 9 in and out, goal scorer all season. But I feel like this guy could link up play for Anthony and Sancho as well. I could do with improving that finishing. That is one thing, of course. That's what we want as a striker. The finishing to be there as well. But ball control, dribbling, short pass, shot power. Again, this guy, 5 traits. One of them being injury prone. So that's not a good trait to have. But overall, I'm really impressed and excited for the transfer. I know we already went ahead and put Felix on a development plan. But I'm going to go ahead and change that right now. Because striker, what's the point? What is the point putting him on this? Of course, it improves his finishing, shot power, volleys. But we can do that with one of these anyway. So Bombardier probably is going to be my favourite one. Improves, finishing, attack position, which is what we want. Increases the attacking work rate as well. Penetrator, pressing forward. No, I think Bombardier is the one to go with. And now we did see that in the press conference, Jude Bellingham's name did pop up. Now, I'm excited for the transfer, of course I am. Bellingham, we are building a young squad. And the fact that no one's picked him up in this career mode, I feel like we could definitely go in right now and pick him up. Age 19, 83 rated. I'm surprised he hasn't gone up in his rating. Let's shortlist and view him. Yeah, high work rate. So, if we wanted to go more attacking, go Fernandes, De Jong, Bellingham. We want to go more defensive, Fernandes, De Jong or Bellingham, plus Sangar. So, I feel like this guy would give us options, and we could definitely afford him. Okay, then our first transfer offer of the episode, Martinez. Wolves coming in 50 million. I'm not going to sell him. He's playing really well for us, and there is talk we could develop him to a CDM. We might do that, but for now, I'm going to reject the offer. Okay, now for our first game of today's episode, West Ham. We're going to sim this one, guys. Got Liverpool and Spurs coming up. Wow, okay, 4-1. Fernandes hat-trick. Felix scored 23 minutes into his debut. Okay, what a good start. Chandler coming on. Eriksen, Zidane coming on as well. Okay, perfect game. And of course, then it's good to start the season with a win. Our next game, taking on Liverpool, who didn't get a win in their first game. Who did it take on? Who was there for... Okay, Newcastle beat them 2-1. And so here is then how we're going to line up for this one. Take on Liverpool right now. Look at Liverpool's team. Nunez is going to start up front. Salah, Jota on the left. Spinazzola at left back. Roberto at right back. Interesting options. You guys seen the headbutt from Núñez. What do you think of that? What did you make of that? And to be honest, personally, I not enjoy, but again, the Conte, Thomas Tuchel thing, I enjoyed seeing that. Núñez showing a bit of, you know, I don't know, I just quite like it this season so far. Anyway, our lineup, Felix up front, of course, going to make his home debut. Hoping he gets off to a good start. He already scored against West Ham. Let's see what he does in this one. I'm excited for this new season with Manchester United. I feel like we're building a pretty strong squad here, you know. Again, if we do bring in Jude Bellingham, it's just one name, just one shout. Of course, other midfielders out there who possibly could fit the team a little bit better. You know, maybe Ruben Neves, of course. We linked with him. I say we linked with him. We talked about him in episode 1, I believe. Still didn't make the move, but could look to make the move this season. Gotta watch that. Gotta watch that from Liverpool. Dumfries does great. Let's get this away now. Okay, we're going. Let's go. Sangar, Anthony. Look at the pace on him. Look at the pace on Anthony. Okay, could do with something good. Yeah, okay, there we go. We get the support right now. Pass inside. Sangar. Okay, even better. Felix lays that off. Go on. Oh, okay. We should have done a little bit better there. We are playing quite poorly at the moment. We can't really string 2 passes together. Liverpool aren't really doing much themselves, so I've got to be honest. Here we go, Sancho. We need to build this up a little bit better now. Sangar. Okay, Anthony, I'll take that all day long. Dumfries making a run down the right. Little chip inside. Okay, that didn't go how we wanted it to. Okay, one header. Frankie de Jong. Sangar. Trying to get Felix involved in this. Liverpool's... Okay, go on. What a run. Touch. What was... I mean, what was that touch? Someone tell me. Anthony works it inside. Bruno Fernandes. Trying to look for a way to get this ball forward as quick as possible, really. We know we've got players that can hit them on the break. Sancho. Felix. Nope. Oh, Van Dijk. Great positioning. We've got to be careful here. We've got to be careful. Malacia. Okay, let's go. De Jong. Play that away. Sancho. Oh, he don't even get to that. Jota plays it down. Darwin Núñez should be able to stop this attack. Okay. Maybe not. Maybe Liverpool are going to score before half time. Clear that. De Jong. Okay, it's kind of away. Okay, it's definitely away right now. Half time. 0-0. Yeah, Fabinho for Liverpool, their star player at the minute. I can't get past him. I think maybe as well with Joao Felix, we might have to play a little bit differently because Ronaldo, we know him as a striker, the killer instinct, always looking to get forward, always making him sort of runs in behind, great positioning. Whereas Felix, obviously, I'm not going to say he doesn't have them attributes, but medium work rate, we've got to work on that. He's got to be able to find them runs into the channels and get in behind. And again, we might have to play a little bit differently. Talking to Felix, plays it out wide. Guerrero making a move to Newcastle. That's a good sign in my opinion. Dumfries. Go on. Oh, okay. Felix was available. Good defending by Liverpool. No. There's a goal. There's maybe a goal coming. Sangar away. Let's go right now. Fernandes. Let's see how well Fernandes and Felix can link up here. Dumfries. Anthony. Go on, Anthony. Oh, so easily taken off the ball. Nah, that was a poor clearance. From David De Gea. Frankie de Jong. Okay. What's a free kick for Liverpool? What? I don't see how that's a free kick any day of the week. I didn't see it properly, but I still don't think anything happened in there. Okay, Mo Salah. Thiago's going to come on. Oh, come on. Here we go. This could be bad news. Jota with an injury. Something maybe did happen. Salah, come on. We need to get ready to clear this. Okay, no we don't. Go on, De Jong. Felix, just an extra touch, please. Bang. There you go. Oh, wow, okay. Our first proper chance of the game, 76 minutes in. Now, that just shows sort of how poor we've been, but how good Liverpool have been. We just cannot, we have to go out wide now, work it inside that way, because through the middle just isn't working. Let's whip this one in. Here you go, Fernandes. Go on, that's looking good. Okay, maybe not. Here we go, Frankie de Jong. Malacia, can see de Jong making a run. De Jong's going to hold it up. Back to Malacia. Felix is in the... Okay, the idea was there, but just couldn't really execute it. Felix wins the header. Fernandes, Felix, carry on. Felix, bang. Long shots, what are they like? Oh, okay, Alisson, yeah. At this point, 5 minutes to go, I don't think we're getting anything. No, Liverpool might get something. Salah slid in to stop the shot. Get a tackle in. Martinez. There we go, we're away. Might be a poor pass, or it might be the perfect thing to get us up the pitch right now. 2 minutes added on. Fernandes, find Felix. Oh my, Felix. Ball roller. No, Felix. Oh, okay, to be fair, he had 2 centre-halves on him. Okay, game ends 0-0. Not the best game in my opinion. We've still got to try and find a way to work out how to play with Felix. Not saying he's a bad signing, just, again, it's not Ronaldo. You've got to adjust now. And I would normally be saying right now, a draw against Liverpool is a good result, but being at home, that Liverpool team didn't look the best it's looked. I mean, Spinazzola, Roberto, some interesting signings. But Liverpool right now, 15th place, haven't got a win. Okay, this is what I want to see more of. Some more loan offers coming in. Garnacho, 69 rated. This guy's about to break through to 70 rated at age 18, which is what we want. So let's get him out on loan, see what it comes back as. Okay, I'm not going to lie then. Fernandes being the top scorer in the Prem is quite interesting because he got that hat-trick against West Ham. Assist-wise, Moat for West Brom is at the top, 2 in 2 games. We have Fernandes. Yeah, of course. Martinho's up there for Wolves. I think Neves, guys, would be a good sign in that midfield. Can't see him on this list, though. But here is then how both teams are going to line up going into this one right now. Spurs, they're at home. We're away from home. Felix isn't fully fit. Of course, stamina is something we have to work on with him. But there's the lineups. Let's get into it. So I was just looking at the table before this game. Spurs, same as us. 1 win, 1 draw so far. Spurs last season, by the way, got to the final of the Champions League. Real Madrid beating them. This season, I wonder what is their hopes. Because, of course, you know what? I don't know if they're in the Champions League this season. I don't know. I forgot where they finished in the Prem. Felix, go on, Felix. Go on, Felix. Finish, maybe. Not a bad strike. Not a bad strike at all. Go on, Varane. Go on, Varane. Okay, I thought Varane might have been up for that one. Can win that all day. Fernandes falls, looking for something right now. Martinez. I don't know if he can shoot. I really don't know. Sancho. Okay, a bit too much pace into the box. Okay, please no. Please no. Please no. Okay, there we go. We stopped Richarlison. Varane, let's get up this left-hand side now. Felix is making a great run. Felix actually making a great run. Sancho's ball. Go on, Felix, head that, head that. Oh, it's so close, so close. That's a decent ball forward, finds Richarlison. Is up here on his own, but that's not a problem to him. That's really not a problem. Varane getting in the way. Varane should be clearing that, and we do. No. Lucas Moura, De Gea. Oh, wow, okay. A little bit scary at the back, not gonna lie. Still not really. Oh, here we go. Fernandes played out, just played a pass. Over the top. Felix, go on. This is perfect. Felix could get us 1-0. Felix, please. There we go, it's 1-0. Joao Felix, finally we get to score with him. I was having my... I don't want to say this because we've played 1 game with him. I was having my doubts. I was thinking, have we made the right move here, the right signing? But, guys, he's only going to get better. And to be fair, then, going into this game, I was thinking of dropping Sangar and actually going with Eriksen, De Jong and Fernandes. Go a little bit more attacking, try and break down that back 5, which I still might do in the second half. You just don't know. Bentancur, just going to get a foot in there would have done. Lucas Moura. Yeah, he always has the skills. Lucas Moura. Nah, there's a De Gea. Okay, this guy is pretty good, let's be honest. Sancho, that's good. Felix. Oh, here we go, Fernandes. Offside. I thought he was offside, but you're just going to carry on, aren't you, until the linesman lifts his flag. Let's look how far offside. Yeah, you're quite the way offside there. Wow, Spurs. So many players breaking into the box. Varane. Okay, just gotta wait, a couple of minutes now. Get into hard time, 1-0 up, make some changes. Here we go. Benassa, head that away. De Jong, Felix should just be able to drive that out of there, and he can. I can see a player making a run, don't know who it is. Anthony. Go on, Anthony. Great control, great pace. Anthony, there you go, it's 2-0. It is 2-0. That's how you beat Spurs. Okay, if I can get the words out right. Hit them on the break. Again, I was thinking, do we swap at hard time? Bring Eriksen in and just go a little bit more attacking. Then I've seen Spurs have the odd chance, then a corner. I was thinking, no, we should keep Sangar on. But I think now we should do it. 2 goals up and we're looking pretty good. No, please no. I've made the change as well. I've just brought Eriksen on. We're going to have to play very carefully. Richarlison, come on. Let's not give a goal straight away. Okay, there we go. We're okay. Sancho finds the pass inside. Anthony. Felix on the turn. Can't get a shot away. Felix. Oh, I was hoping we could have just got onto that loose ball and created something. Can still win this back in midfield. Maybe we can't. Bentancur. Lucas Moura. Again, they're linking up well. Good challenge. Human Son making a run down the left. Again, we are quite comfortable in this game. You've got to be careful that Spurs come back. Varane. Okay. We give away the throw-in. It's not the end of the world, but just little things like that. No. Okay, this is what I'm on about. This is exactly what I'm on about. We give away them little things like a throw-in. Sometimes you can't help it, but you give away the throw-in. Spurs go ahead and score 2-1. Still a decent amount of time left in this game. I think 65 minutes into this now. Oh, okay. Just got to be careful. Haven't made a mistake subbing Eriksen on. By the pass, Bruno Fernandes out wide. Anthony looking. Again, I can't really get a ball into that box because of how many Spurs players are in there. Eriksen, we've got to create something. We've got to look at something going. Felix maybe now on the turn. Shot is away. Blocked. Of course it's going to be. Here we go. Sancho. Felix in the centre. Felix. Off the bar. No. Felix actually being 5'11", he can win a fair few headers inside that box. We might try a few more crosses in, but that one off the bar. That would have settled the game, really. No, 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 no. Head that away. We're not in a good position. Okay, we are actually. Eriksen. Eriksen. Please don't tell me you're just giving that ball away and Spurs are going to go ahead and score. Dumfries trying his best. Dumfries going to clear it. Okay, there we go. Okay, there we go. Then full time in this one. We get a 2-1 win against Spurs away from home. Again, I'll take that all day of the week. Another 3 points for us, which is crucial. And there we go then, guys. Going to finish off today's episode here. Let me know down below in the comments what you thought of Felix in today's episode. If anything, he's only going to get better and better with each game we play and understand how he plays. And again, integrate him into the team. So if you enjoyed it, don't forget, drop me a like down below, hit the subscribe button, and I'll catch you in the next one.